Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today guys, we're going to be talking about streaming services and, are they worth it today in 2024? And right now I'll tell you off the bat, not to waste time, they're not worth it, plain and simple, man. When I grew up, we just had a bunch of DVDs and I feel like it was just much more of a enjoyable experience. And it's been the same way with music. You have these physical items versus these digital things that are kind of more meaningless. And it's been a big argument in more recent years. But I feel like the main problem with it in general is just that, dude, why would I pay for a streaming service that only, yes, it may give me like a buttload of movies, but if there's not any that I'm really enjoying, there's only like maybe 5 things on there that I like at a time, why would I ever actually continuously pay for it for months? I think in 2024, the smartest way to do it is to just like have these little subscriptions where you cancel it off and on. You just kind of like have it, just use it when you really need it. Otherwise, don't use it. I feel like that's the smartest play. Or the smarter play than that would just be to get the DVDs of the movie so that you could own it forever, instead of like these streaming services saying, well, actually, you don't fully own this and we're going to get rid of it because it's our contract. You're just paying for the service to be able to watch it. It's like renting a million movies and maybe 4 of them are ones that you actually enjoy. That's basically the streaming experience. And we've seen that the market of streaming services has gotten extremely oversaturated as of late. And also rumors of talk of Chick-fil-A having their own streaming service. I don't know what that's about, but that's going to be kind of interesting. I don't know that they're going to make much bank off that one, I'm afraid. That'll probably be a large flop if I had to guess. Regardless of that, man, I think that honestly, if you're enjoying movies, why not just have the physical item? I get that it might be more convenient. I remember back when Redbox was a thing, I thought that was so cool. And for a while, it was actually pretty enjoyable. Even though you still had to technically rent it, at least you get the physical copy. And now, we have so much convenience at our hands at a single time that like nothing feels the same anymore. And also, just as a platform, I feel like Netflix has a whole bunch of like gobbledygook scrap, just nothingness. And I get that word from Critical, of course, because why not? But I feel like it's just a bunch of doo-doo, and then you get like a few diamonds in the rough, and that's all that they have to really provide for anyone. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Netflix. The OG Netflix was pretty cool though, because I remember when I was little, I got like Mighty Machines, if you ever heard of it. I got like Mighty Machines DVDs that we'd send in the mail from Netflix, and their background was white, and then they had the little red logo. That's like the nostalgic childhood Netflix for me. And I just think that in general, we're not really going anywhere good with streaming. I don't think it's really served a good purpose. And also, if I had to go into this argument real quick, I think that it doesn't really, as far as like Disney goes, Disney Plus, it was really kind of just an excuse for them to not make movies and just make a bunch of lame TV shows when COVID was around. That was absolutely what happened whenever Marvel was just like, hey guys, Disney was like to Marvel, like, hey, you know what? Instead of making a bunch of valuable movies and stretching them out over a course of like a long time and making bank on them, let's just make these like multiple shows within like several days within each other sometimes. And that way only like one of the shows, obviously one show that's more of a banger than the other show will get attention, and then the other one will just fall flat. And I'm sure they didn't, have the big brain to think about that, but that is what happened. And so yeah, just oversaturation versus value in your product. That is the problem with streaming services. Not enough value for the oversaturation of stuff we get. But anyways, guys, that's just about it. You can leave your thoughts in the comments about what you think about streaming services. I won't lie, I use plenty, so I'm not, scolding anyone here for using them. But anyways, guys, if you like this video, then please check out these other videos I have here on the screen if you like different types of commentary and different videos. But anyways, guys, I will see you Friday. All right, bye-bye.